You already know who it is, man. It's your motherfucking boy. It's Rika. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. My first episode review for Dragon Ball Super, and after watching this episode, it was too amazing to pass it up. And me personally, this episode was one of the perfect embodiments of the Dragon Ball franchise. I loved it from start to finish. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Now for starters, what do I mean by the embodiment of a Dragon Ball franchise? I mean it had everything that we loved about Dragon Ball Z, with the beam struggle between Goku and Zamasu. I mean, that's one thing that Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z just had. Well, mainly Dragon Ball Z. That's what we loved about it. The beam struggles, both of the characters using their strongest or their signature moves. Like for example, a Kamehameha Gallic gun. Just firing it, just watching it, just go back and forth was just really nostalgic, and I just enjoyed that part a lot. I mean, Goku just saying, "I ain't gonna lose." Him and Zamasu going at it. That's one of the things that I love the most. I'm actually happy that we got to see a beam struggle between these two in the fight. And after that, we also, this might be minor, but when Goku's arms were, I guess, broken and he still was fighting, that part just looked so sexy. No homo, no homo. That part just looked so amazing because, like, I don't know, it just felt real. It just felt so raw. Like, that was so dope how Goku, he was fighting with his arms broken and he just still, like, that was just one of the most, that part was just so amazing to me. I like that part a lot. And he used the Kaioken, the Kaioken with the Super Saiyan Blue again. He was actually able to overpower Zamasu. Like, that part might be overlooked by a lot of people, but to me personally, that was one of my favorite parts, just because it just looked so real and genuine. It was an awesome idea. But I definitely gotta say that the part that I was most shocked about was the Zamasu immortal explanation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the purple slime in the previews, I was wondering, okay, Zamasu is supposed to be immortal. Why is this happening? This is a little bit of BS, but the way how Gowasu explained it was perfectly. The fact that he had immortal infused with his immortal body, that's what started causing the shift in his immortalityness. So I actually like the fact that it was explained that way, and it actually did make sense. So props to Dragon Ball Super and the animators for actually coming out with that idea. Without a doubt, the funniest part is this what I mean by just classic Dragon Ball Z. We see Goku and Vegeta, they're both like, "Yo, we gotta fuse," or at least we see Goku, he's like, "Yo, we gotta fuse." But then Vegeta's like, "Man, hell no, I'm not fusing." Like, this reminded me of the movie a lot, because we saw when Goku, he asked him to fuse against the fight versus Janemba, he was like, "Nah, I'm good." And then we see him like begging, Goku just begging, we have to. Vegeta's facial expression, like, this was just amazing. I actually did enjoy this part a lot, because it was just, again, this just embodied Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta and Goku having to team up, Vegeta not wanting to combine his power with Goku and look silly, whether it be doing the Potara earring, because he still didn't want to do it in Z, or whether it be with the whole fusion dance, which he did in the fusion or in the filler. And then once they finally do fuse, we see Vegito come out. Vegito, listen, I was one of the people who liked Gogeta more than Vegito, but at this point I realized I like them both equally. Like, they're both the same people. And Vegito, he just had an epic fight with Zamasu, them trading back and forth. And I can tell that the Toei animation, this is why they don't do good animations for One Piece. They said, fuck this, we're dumping all our money into Vegito versus Zamasu, because this was on some Battle of Gods movie type quality, them fighting back and forth, the screen moving, rotating around, everything. This was seriously, like, the animation, clap it up, because this was some of the best animation in Dragon Ball Super period. Like, this was just amazing and dope with their fighting back and forth. And then again, the comedy part, again, listen, when they stopped the fight and Zamasu started crying, Vegito was over there like, "Yo, why you crying for, nigga? Like, calm down." Like, this was just more Dragon Ball Z comedy. And last but not least, we got Trunks coming in and saving the day. Now, I know this might not sit well with a lot of people, because a lot of people, they don't like future Trunks after this arc, because they say he was too strong. But for one, it wasn't Goku that was finishing the fight, and two, this was Trunks' fight from the beginning. It's only right that Trunks finished him off, because they came to Trunks' world and they tried to they basically messed up Trunks' world. So I'm actually happy that Trunks got the finishing blow. But overall, that's basically it for this little video. Do you guys think that it was good for Trunks to get the finishing blow, or would you guys still like Goku and Vegeta to do it? I know some people, they might not like that Vegeta was introduced just to get beat down, but I think it was dope because everybody got the shine. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.